Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jean. If you haven't been here before, this is Creatively Jean. And welcome to all my new and old subscribers. I really appreciate it. Today I have another TEMU haul. I know, I'm a little obsessed with it. Alright, let's push that aside, get our goodies out that we need, fix our little camera a little bit. Okay, close enough, close enough. Okay, I got the ruler and the pokey tool. Okay, where are we going to start? I'm going to kind of pull this out a little bit so I can grab it easier. Alright, first thing we will start with, we got some little lobster claws for when I'm making all my dangles and stuff like that. So these are a 12 millimeter. And you get 20 pieces. They're tiny, tiny. These are really tiny ones, but sometimes I need the tiny ones. They are just shy of a ½ inch, about a ½ inch. So, and they are metal. And then there's a little piece of metal in there. We don't want that. So there's all the colors you get, the reds, the orange, blues, light pinks and browns, a little bit darker pinks. There's the two pinks together. We got the purple, the blue, we got black, some lime greens. So you get 20 of those for 71 cents. Not too bad. Throw them down there. Throw all our goodies down there. So I got a bunch of clasp in this one because I was running kind of low. I use these for making, like purse charms, stuff like that. So these are heart-shaped ones. Woo! Bumped right out of my hand. So trying to get it so I can show you guys how it opens. Okay. Let's see how many Jean can drop. Oh my gosh. You know when you have rheumatoid arthritis, you know your little joints just don't work very good? Okay. Alright, so they're heart-shaped, all white. Let's see what these come in at. These are an inch. Oops. I was reading and not watching the monitor. Inch by about 7/8. These are nice. These are really sturdy ones. They're metal ones too. You get 10 pieces. They had other colors, but I just got the white ones this time. And $2.48 for those. And you can see the two together. Size-wise. So I got those. Then I got some clay beads. I don't have any of these. These are clay beads. Get them all out. And I'm going to put this down here to put all the beads in so they don't roll around on me. Okay. Let's see all different, lots of different colors. Just multitude of. So all different. These, I don't know how many. Let me see. I'm gonna have to here. I'll put it on my thing and I can maybe measure better that way if I got it on my pokey tool. Definitely clay, guys. Okay. So they are probably around a 5 millimeter. Let's look at flower on. Something different. They'll work because they're small enough too. I can use them for like a spacer on things too. Got all these different colors, and this one was 30 different beads. And $1.48 for that. Not too bad. How's everyone been? Getting hotter on these parts. Okay, I got some more clasps. I told you I've got quite a few different clasps I wanted. These ones got the little swivel on the bottom. And then they open. You got the white. It's a mixed pack, but you get, So I got 5 of them. And those are the colors I got. And then these ones are one and 3/4 by approximately 3/4. Okay, so 5 of them. And that I think you could get those separately. Yep, you can buy these separate colors too, but you know me, I always get the mix. So that was $2.69 for those 5. So that's like the most expensive one so far. Okay, then I got these packs of gold, and where's the silver one? So these are the same size. So these are 12 mil, just like the other ones. Take that plastic off. So these come in a nice little container, which is nice. And these are, yep, they would be 12 mil. They're the same as these ones here. I got gold and silver. You never know what color you need. Okay, so the gold and the silver ones. And you get 95 in each. And then, like, I don't know if you notice on TEMU, sometimes if you buy both, it's a separate price. So they're $1.78 each, or both of them for $3.48. So I picked up both. I have, because I never know what color I want when I'm making something. Okay, turn these over. Got some charms. Cute dragonflies, and they are. And I flip them over. So they're all kind of a different color arrangement, but they're all pretty much the same color. They just have the colors in different locations on them. But otherwise, they're all just a mix of colors. And they have, so there's a loop at the top. There's a loop at the top and a loop at the bottom too. So you can hang things off the bottom. Isn't that pretty? So, and they're like, look like they're glued right on. Can't tell if they're like little stones. Some of them are beads. I don't know if they're maybe like kind of like melted on or welded on. But they're pretty. Something different that I definitely do not have in my stash. And they are about 3/4. And wing to wing is about 3/4 also. Whoops, it slid away. It's also about 3/4. So not too big, a good size though. And those were, you got 10 of them. And they are, by the way, they're the silver backing. And you can also get them in the gold backing. So you got 10 of them for $1.88. Okay. Found these heart beads. This one I think I have to cut. Yep. That one does not. These are glass beads. Glass or like a ceramic type. These are really pretty. A marbleized effect. Lots of different colors. Yellows, purples, blacks, orange, pink, blue, green. Very pretty. I put one on. And of course it's from top to bottom, which is, you know me, that's how I like mine. Okay, now let's see what these sizes are. Okay, about 5/8 that way. And the other way is about 5/8 too. So about 5/8. And you got 50 of them. They're like more like a ceramic, not glass. 50 of them for $1.78. So that's a pretty good price for those. I like those. It's very pretty. Don't have any of those either. What a surprise. Jean doesn't have something. Okay, let's go with these. I'm trying to go in order on my list, otherwise I get lost and I can't find the stuff. These are tiny, tiny flatbacks. Very tiny, tiny. Looks like just the purple, the blue, and the pink. They're flowers, very tiny. 50 of them for only 98 cents. These will be perfect. They're perfect for a card. I will measure them. But I would put those on a card. No problem with that. They are just under 3/8. And for the thickness, give me a minute. Goodness sakes. It is about 1/8. So it's about 1/8. Just a tad over 1/8. So that's a good size. No problem using that. There's a black one too. It's the black one. Gray, black. So no problem using those on a card. Trying to get a nice close-up of the flower shape. Nice and tiny. I like these. 50 for 98 cents. Beautiful. Now I got some more tiny things. These are glass hearts. These are very tiny glass hearts. And these are a bead. So let me get out my pokey tool. Pokey tool probably won't go in there. Okay. All right. And the hole is from top to bottom. These will be fine to put on top of a card too. These are very tiny. I would put those on a card. There's black, greens, reds, and all have different designs. Kind of like a polymer clay type thing, but they are glass. You know how they do that little effect with a multi shape inside of a shape and everything. But they would be fine on a card too. You can't see the hole anyways. This one you can't really even tell is a heart shape. So that's kind of like a blob. Let's see if I can find one that kind of looks like a heart. And let me put this on. About 3/8 again. Bad choice. And definitely this one is a little under 1/8 thickness. So you got those. You get 20 of them. They're 8 mil, it says, for $1.98. So 8 mil or 3, what did I say that was? 3/8. Okay. Got some flower beads, all silver. Okay, get one up here. And the pattern is the same on both sides. Not easy to tell because it's the silver. We'll see if we can see better on the plate. Sometimes yes. These are very tiny. These are a 10 mil, which I will measure too for you. 10 mil, which I think is just over 3/8. So just around 3/8. Okay. So you got 20 of them for $1.07. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, these are listed as pumpkin spacers, which I've hauled some other ones before. I don't think they were the same ones, but they're little beads that look like, so they kind of look like a pumpkin of the texture on the rib on the outside. Let's see, kind of looks like a, let's see if this one says. So you can get this mix set, or they had a set that was all blue. I think it was closer to this color blue, like a teal blue. Let's cut this and take one off. Be a little easier to look at, I think. You can see from above the texture, like the ribbing, like a pumpkin. And then you can see where the hole is there. And you get 30 of them for $2.48. And that is about 7/16. And they are about 3/16, give or take. So those are nice. I forgot what my other ones look like, but I do have some other ones I held somewhere else. Okay. Let's see. These are like a clear flower spacer bead. They're very iridescent. As you can see that, look at that. The purples, the blues, they're clear, but they have an iridescence to them. 30 of them for $1.69. I think that's a really good price. And of course, and that would make a, and this one too, I would put this on a card, no problem. It is, you can see 1/8. It's a little cupped, but not much. So you could stick another bead. I don't have a small bead. Nope, I don't think I have anything small. I will coming up, so I'll get back to it. I think there's some small beads in this next pack. So I'll do that when we get to it. But you could put a little bead in the middle, like if you want to use it on a card or something instead. So these are, did they say a size? No. So they are, they're about right at a 1/2 inch. See that close up now, but boy, just standing down looking at, for me, looking at this in person is really pretty. You can just see all the different colors when that light hits, the blues and the purples, a little bit of green. Okay, we'll put those in there. I'll remember to do that. Okay, what's showing at the other bead caps. So then I got some that are little different bead caps. Let's see, a tear thing, that one. And these have an iridescence to them too. And these are a lot more cupped. I wouldn't use these for a card because they're pretty cupped, as you can see. So I don't know if I can kind of figure out about how deep that would be then. Probably closer to about a 3/16. But they got quite a bit of a cup compared to the other one. The other one's a little bit more flat. And I can show you on the side too. The difference, how much cup that is. So these I would use. I'm going to keep one out so I make sure I show. But look at all the pretty delicious colors. Delicious. Pinks and yellows. I love this peachy orange. So this, there was, oh, let's see, I don't have how many there was in there, but it's a pretty good size. This brown one. This is $1.07. Nice. Nice. Can you see the iridescence on them when I love those. Okay. Next is this lovely case of pendants I found. Oh, jeez. Nice little case again. I love when they give me cases. There's 80 in here. These were a little bit more, $4.40, but they were very, I had to have them. That's just a hanging thing. I think it opens here. Okay, there we go. So you have different designs, different shapes here. So you got this like circle and this kind of like diamond effect one. And this one's a heart. And they all have a different color rhinestone. And then you have the flower one. Different shapes. This is round. Totally round all the way around. And the flat flower one. This heart is kind of flat. And then this one goes all the way around like this, the circle one. So it's more dimensional. So you got the 4 different designs with lots of different colors. I'm not going to take them all out because I might want to keep them in this case. They have the little hanging loop on them. This red one is really pretty. So let's put these and you can kind of get a little closer up on the black of the different shapes. So that would be like, since there's 40 in there, that'd be 20 of each color then. Color of each style, I mean. Very pretty. And you can use these, of course, this is perfect size for my dangles. But of course you can make a lovely set of earrings out of those. You can use them for pendants. You can use them for, you know, whatever. Charms, book charms, anything. They'll be perfect for that. And they're all a gold tone. Okay, so we have that. I like those. I may get more. My problem is I tend to use things too fast. Okay. Got some more charms. Didn't see these before. These are chunky. So they're flat on the back. So you can take this out. And if you want to use it as a flat back. And then it's domed on the front. And it's not, definitely not for a card. But you can, outside of an album, whatever. So you can see how chunky this one is. And I got 20 of these for $2.60. And that goes at about 5/8. Ooh, stay on there. By about a 1/2 inch. And chunky wise, it's about 1/4 inch. So definitely not for a card, but like I said, you can take off, you know. Heck, there's a lovely yellow pair of earrings. You know, you want a pair of earrings? It's a nice yellow pair of earrings for you. We got the kind of the mint green. We got the light pink, and here's a little bit darker pink. And that's it. Just those 4 colors. Very pretty. I haven't seen those before. So 20 of them for $2.60. And they are plastic. Some more stuff down here. This is actually, now that I look at it, it's actually more peachy than pink. And then this one's more pink. Whichever way you want to call it. Okay, some more crystals to go with. So I'm still gathering up everything I need to make some sun catchers for you guys. This is a big bag, but it was a good price. So these are some, they're all hearts. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if you can see it better down here. Let me try to isolate just a couple so you can see how, look at that shine on those. Okay, so this was a big bag. There was 100 for $5.84. Let me tell you, I can get a lot out of that, can't I? Let me measure those. About 5/8. About 5/8. And let's turn it this way. And about 5/8 that way too. It won't sit still. But they're very pretty. Very, very pretty. I wish you could see it in person. It's very pretty. I mean, you can just see through it. That's very pretty. Okay, I'll have more than enough there. Okay, that was a good price for that one, $5.84. Then I was able to get a couple more colors of my bunnies that I'm saving up for next year. I think I might have all the colors now. I have to go look at my other ones to see, because Lord knows I can't remember. So there's no faces on them, but you can put your own face on if you'd like. And they are a bead side to side on these ones, but you can put your own little screw bail in if you want to hang them. And these were, you got 3 in a pack for 79 cents. And yellow and pink was all that was left again. 1 1/4 inches long. From his widest, he's 3/4 from his widest. And he is 5/16. Camera, where are you, camera? So he's a nice chunky little bunny. There's lots of things you can use him for. So put him on wreaths. Use it to make a garland. Lots of things you can use with these little guys. Snatch those up now, though. Like I said, I've been trying to get all the colors, and they've been sold out. So, okay, so that's the wood bunnies. And then I got some more. I always pick up some of the rondelle spacers, and I needed more clear. So I got gold with the clear stones in instead of the colored. So they just have the clear stones. Hard to see those little buggers. And these are 8 mil. So these are 8 mil, which comes out to be, if you want to know how much that is in our language, about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so you got in those, there's 50 of them for $1.07. We'll put that in with the beads. Okay, and then here's the pack of mixed gold beads. I'm gonna put these in this when I'm done. They're so tiny. Hello. Nope. More in there yet. Okay, what do we have? We have a little of everything. Got some stars, some just circles, some flowers, some funky hearts. Let's see if I can see. So here's, try to get one of each up here. And the star. Ooh, get on there. And then there's little beads. I think that's it. So, woo, look at that. I lose my light when I go up that. And gold. Everything shines off of gold. So that is all the styles. So now take that little bead. This one might be too small, but you can put a little bead in the middle of your flower. I know this one's hard to see with the gold, but, and then put that down on your card. Lovely. I probably wouldn't put gold. I'd probably put one of my colored, like, seed beads on there. So there's 120. There was other colors. Silver, I know. $3.59. And they are metal, I think. Yep, these ones are metal. And let's put these in this little cup, because I don't want to pull those all out individually. And we have some cylinder spacers. I don't have many cylinder spacers either. We have, is it just the 2 colors? Gold and the silver. And they have a nice big opening, which is perfect for like on my pens and stuff. Perfect. And they run, I don't think they say on here, 9mm they are. So that makes them, this is going to roll off 3/8. I'm going to try to hold it in place. About 3/8. There it is. And about how wide? 3/16. Closer to 3/16 wide. But that's considered a 9mm. And for those, there's 30 of them for $1.19. Get a little closer look there at the design. So those are nice. Okay, well, I got one more. I missed these gold claws. I don't know how I missed these ones. So I got the big gold, like the keychain ones. So they have the loop. If you don't use that part, you can just take that off, which I do many times. And then it's got also got a little bit of chain there that you can hang stuff off of, dangle off a tassel or some charms. And then it's got the nice big clasp for clasp. And they always put these little metal pieces in because it's to help you opening. So these ones are pretty big. Let's see if I can get it all spread out. About 2 5/8. 2 5/8. So those are pretty good size ones. Gold, and there was other colors in these. You get 5 of those for $2.48. Okay, I can put this aside because our last thing is a paper pack. And it's a hydrangea paper pack. It says nothing on the front. Let me get it over to the side here and take it out. It's supposed to be 15 sheets in here for $2.18. All one-sided. These are, I think they're 8x8s. Kind of just under an 8. You can kind of see there. It's not really all the way to an 8, but close enough, I guess. Yep. Okay. So I'll show you each one. Pretty. Nice scrapbook pages. You can cut these little pieces out too, if you want. Save the little designer strips on the bottom. Cut that out separately, use as a border. Okay, each time I have to keep turning it there. They're all mixed in here different ways. Because you can see the writing on this one. They're mostly done in the purples and the blues. Every one I have to turn. This one's got some butterflies on. It says hydrangea out there. This is a very pretty page. Oh, let's turn again, guys. Some tags. Very pretty. Look at all the tags. Nice for your scrapbooks and junk journals and stuff like that. This one goes this way. The dots. And this one looks like it goes this way. It can go, this one can kind of go either way. Okay, so then we got some maybe like journal cards maybe you can use these for. And these are paper, not cardstock. I'll do one at the end. Flip, turn, turn, turn. All the pretty hydrangeas. Okay, and here you got a bunch of little labels. For you, beauty is truth. Be you. Live life in full bloom. Life is the flower for which love is the honey. Real beauty is to be true to oneself. Let your dreams blossom. And on and on and on. So those are cute. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Turn. Is that the same as that first one? Nope, it's a little different. So far it looks like 15 completely different styles, which is nice. So no duplicates in this one. So some people don't like duplicates. So it's 15 pages. It'll make a nice album. And then some more journaling cards. Some cards. And the cards are, those little squares are like about 2 or 3 3/4. Yep, about 3 3/4 inch squares. Nice. Ooh, this is a very pretty page. I don't know if you guys can see how pretty that is, but that's very pretty. It's kind of a purple gray background. Very pretty. All the butterflies. Love that. So it's a paper, so it's not cardstock, but it's a nice paper. It's not too thin. It's definitely not see-through, but it's a nice paper. So that's nice. Okay, get my pokey tool all the way. So that is my haul. Where can I put that where you guys can still see everything? Kind of see everything. So that is my TEMU haul. And this one took me closer to 2 weeks to get this one. I've been having some that taken more than 7 days. But I love everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Of course, as always, there will be links in the description. And if you guys can give me a like and subscribe, that would really help. Bye, everyone.